Hello everyone, Daisy here with a fun YouTube hop that we are doing. Me and a bunch of ladies who do YouTube videos decided to do a school days hop, and this was all orchestrated by Christina, and there will be links to everybody's videos down below, so you should definitely head on over and check it out. I decided to do a 12 by 12 layout. And I am starting out with this Cool Kid background from Crate Paper. It's the Ledger one. I absolutely love the other side of this paper and have been hoarding it, but it's the perfect background for this layout that I'm doing. The photo I'm using is from 2015, I believe, and it's the first day of school. My kids always sit in front of our house and hold up the number of fingers for what grade they're in. And so I really like this photo. We do one every year and I'm super excited about scrapping them. And I decided to go a little Crate Paper crazy. So I have all of these 6x6 paper pads, tons of them. I got most of them from like Peachy Cheap, so I would get 4 at a time, and they're just out of control. I have so many. So I decided I'm just gonna go 6x6 paper crazy. So I am using different papers from a variety of Crate Paper collections, including Cool Kid, Notes and Things, Confetti, and I looked through the Wonder paper pad too, but I don't think I end up using anything out of it. So I skipped out a little bit in the middle there because I spent forever going through all of the papers and flipping through and flipping through. Basically, I'm doing just a layer heavy layout. I haven't done one of these in a really long time. I used to love these layouts, like do them all the time, and now I like to create kind of more of my background, so I decided to kind of go old school for me and go back to one of these layouts with all the paper layers in it. So again, just going through papers, trying to decide how I want to layer them up. I was hoping I had more of this teal color, but I couldn't find another sheet, so I'm going to end up cutting it kind of in triangles to go behind some of the squares. This is going to be kind of a messy grid layout, and really the only grid part of it is the squares in the background are kind of lined up, but it's just a fun and easy way to be able to layer up all these papers. In this layout I am mixing cream and white. There are various shades of creamy whiteness, I guess, in Crate Paper papers, and so I'm just going for it and just adding everything on this layout. So I went off screen and just glued everything down. I did pop all of the squares up on some fun foam, and now I'm just playing around with these cut files. These are some cut files I got a long time ago, and I believe they're from 17 Turtles or something like that. I can't even remember where I got them. Like, I got them so long ago. Even before I had a die cutting machine, I had gotten these. And so I just cut them out on some black cardstock because I figured black would go with everything, and I wasn't sure what I was doing yet. So I kind of wish I had cut them in a different color, but it works out. I really like the way it turns out. So just adhering my squares down, trying to make them sort of straight, but not, caring all that much if it ends up a little wonky. And now I'm going to flip through more paper to find something to back my photo on, and I'm going to use this kind of green paper, and then also a pink, and then also a wood grain, because I did pull some wood grain in to kind of make those typewriter print papers stand out off of the star papers that I had layered together. They were kind of too close in color, so I'm just going to trim this down. And I thought I was going to use this fun geometric print, but it really just blended in too much with all of the other papers I had, so I chose not to do that. And I'm just going to pull out this other one right here. And just trimming that down so that it leaves a nice thin mat around it. Now this layout I did not plan out at all. I had no idea what I was going to do. I worked nights all week, and so I was just really trying to get something done. So I'm really happy with the way it just kind of came together. So I think it took me a total of 45 minutes to do. And most of that was flipping through paper pads. So now I'm trying to figure out how I want to layer all these elements on. I definitely want to get those glasses on there because my middle daughter, who does not wear glasses, my son wears glasses, my middle daughter does not wear glasses, but she had gotten some fake ones, you know, that have like the plastic lenses in them, and insisted on wearing them the first day of school. So I knew I wanted to use those on there somehow, but getting them in just the right spot so they didn't look like they were just sitting there was I was struggling a little bit. And I have these little pieces from the cut apart sheet from Cool Kid that I'm trying to tuck in. I leave that map up at the top. I really like that up there, but I think the other bits come off. Oh, I do leave the alphabet underneath the photo as well. So now I'm just going to start adhering my photo down and trying to stick down some of these other pieces. And the title is Back to School, and that came from that cut file. Like I said, I think it's 17 turtles, I want to say. And I decided to go back to the arrow just because the glasses were too open and they didn't provide like enough of a black pop over there. So I wanted to go with the arrow. And then I'm going to put the glasses right there. I feel like it's a good little kind of underline for the title. I'm just playing around, moving things around. I have these enamel dots from, I think they're Vicki Boutin, and I'm just pulling off some different ones that kind of match the color scheme I have going on and putting them in 3 different places. And I'm kind of digging around looking for other things I can use. I really love that little paper clip cut file that I put up there. I don't know why, but that just like made me really happy for some silly reason. So I was really happy with the way that turned out. And so I just was looking for some letter stickers so that I could put down the year. And I came across these Vicki Boutin thickers, and they're gold glitter, and I wanted to use a couple of the hearts because I thought it would add another, you know, little pop of something. And so I'm just picking out 3 here that I like. And now I'm going to use these letters. These are basic gray basics or mini mono stickers is what they're called, and they're in a white, but they're kind of a distressed white. So I put the year 2015 down there, and then I'm going to put what grade they are in school. So 147 is kind of falling down the page, and that's my layout. So I want to say thank you so much for watching, and head on over to the other ladies' channels and see what they made. Bye!